What's up, everybody? Thursday evening. Decided to jump in the cockpit. For some reason, decided to jump in the Legends cars at Talladega. I know why. It's because if this race is a good race, it's going to be fucking awesome. And if it's terrible, if accident prone, nothing but cautions around this big ass track, well then, it's not going to be. And the goal, of course, is to go 50 laps. But if you've seen any of my other streams that I've not edited yet, or gotten rid of.
5 cars left to grid.
In some cases, I'm getting taken out quite early. Or, if I'm being straight, taking myself out quite early in a couple of cases. So, our goal tonight is to not do that. Pardon me, and not let anyone else do that to us. I just had a big drink of Coca-Cola a moment ago, and I didn't expect that result. So please pardon me. But we've got the normal size field. We've got a 24-car field here at Dega in the 87 Legends cars. Once again, for those who are unfamiliar with the different terminology.
2 additional sets of tires for this race. Be smooth and have a good run.
The terminology of iRacing. The 87 Legends cars are the 1987 models, the NASCAR Cup Series models that were used in 1987. That is the Ford Thunderbird, the Chevy Monte Carlo Aero Coupe, the Pontiac Grand Prix, and the Buick LeSabre. So those are the models that we have for the 87 Legends cars. These are cars before the restrictor plate era, so they go quite fast to the point where you actually have to let up in the turns in the draft, even at the big tracks like this. This isn't bump drafty full track racing. This is race finesse and using what you have to the best of your ability. I'm going to take just a quick second. I'm sorry, I have to do this right now. Yes, I know, right now.
Catch the 23 car.
Okay. Sorry about that, but that was very annoying. That was way in the way. All right. Warming our tires just a little bit here. We only have this one lap. And we're coming around to the green already here. The pace car is going to pull off, and we are going to start our full bore lap. And without the restrictor plates, these girls can get up to speed pretty quick. Ah, great. As always, dude, right in front of me is the blinky guy. Unfucking believable. Anyway, we jumped into this pretty quick, so let me just say thanks for checking out the channel, either right now live or in the future if you're checking it out. I appreciate all the support I can get. Please like and subscribe if you enjoy any of your time here. I have next to 0 subscribers, so please jump on in, jump on the bandwagon, like Denny Hamlin said. Jump on the bandwagon while the bandwagon is just getting started, and let's go on a ride. Speaking of which, let's go on a ride. Here in the 1987 Legends cars here at Talladega, starting in 5th, 6th, 7th. I started in the wrong gear.
Got one outside.
Thankfully, I can make up for that pretty good.
Still there.
All right.
Still there.
Please bear with me. This is an open mic night because there are times that I could get very, very silent for a while, and I don't want to feel mandatorily mandated to talk. So if I do a lot of talking, great. I'll basically just be muttering to myself into a microphone.
All clear. Outside.
I don't need this guy going 3 wide this early, so knock yourself out.
Got one outside. Stay low, there's a car on the high side.
Did you hear how much I had to let up in that
You're clear.
tri-oval, and I'm still keeping up just fine? We got a long way to go, everybody. A long way to go. I'm just looking to settle in and get a feel for how the guys around me race. The number 20 I see is already a very aggressive cat. But he's got the speed. He didn't hit anybody, so can't say too much.
Got one outside. Next car is the leader. You're on the bottom 3 wide. You got one outside. You're 2 wide there. You're clear high, clear high. Ricking in turn 3. Alright man, caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed. Let the 7 car by. Catch the 3
Check out
car.
turn 1. Go all the way around 21.
Well,
Yeah, just a little.
that didn't take long, catching up to the 3 car. As we start the slow trek around Talladega. But I believe we also, like, as long as everybody catches up here relatively quickly, I think we go to 2 to green right now. Oh, hello.
Pit road is now open.
There it is. Now, the 87s do have different rules from the current NASCAR series, so we will not be double file restarting. We will technically be single file restarting. However, the way that it works is we all started as a single file toward the outside. If there are any lapped cars, other than whoever gets the lucky dog, the free pass around the lap back on a caution, then the guys who are a lap down line up at the front of the field on the inside line. That's their opportunity to get their lap back.
Come on, 13.
But it's also some extra guys that we have to race around and everything like that, and they've got something to fight for too, so. So we are at 2 to green now. See, these laps take for fucking ever because this track's so goddamn big. You can see down in the area next to my screen, up next to my smiling face, you can see some additional things that I've put up more recently. I've gone through them kind of before, but it's basically a guide to what I'm doing in the car. As you see the circle to the left at the top, pardon me, you'll see as I accelerate that the green portion of that gauge goes up. So the more I accelerate, the more you'll see there. When I brake, you'll also see, I gotta try to get a good brake in here. I don't want to fuck anybody up, but you get the idea. If you can see any of the red coming up, that's the brake. And the middle section is, of course, the gear that I'm in. Currently racing in 3rd gear as I warm up my tires one more time. Then you'll see my RPM gauge at the top. Below that, my speed and my actual, it's my RPM lights at the top, and then my actual speed and RPM numbers in the middle. Finally, my position in the race currently is on the outside, where it's currently should say P7. Underneath there, in the little information box, there will be a X and a number. That is the number of incident points I've received in the race. I always want that number to be fucking 0, but it very rarely is. Next to that is, I believe, my current iRating for the specific discipline that I'm in this case, oval racing. And then on the far side is the SOF, the strength of field, which is the strength of this field that we have. Currently reads at 1.0 probably. And that's basically everybody's iRating. In this case, over 24 drivers. It's just an average. It's everybody's iRating added up and divided by 24. And that's what tells you your strength of field. So in this case, I'm taking another, shit, nope, don't want to lose that.
Trying to do a complete sentence when you type.
Okay.
All right, I will next time. I was just trying to, I didn't know you couldn't understand it, bro.
Excuse me. Sorry about that. I had to resituate a little bit. So we're starting like this.
Typing?
So we're starting like that. I'm going to mute these guys for a second. We're starting like this on the outside. Single file as I was talking about. I'm going to make sure I'm in the right gear this time. Restarting in 7th spot. Exact same spot that I began this race in on the grid. And we are going to be completing lap 5 of a scheduled 50 laps. We're getting ready to let these 87s roar one more time. These powerhouses are going to put on one hell of a race if we can stay green for a while. The draft is strong with these, but it's not the same kind of draft like there is in the newer cars. This is where you talk about the slingshot. This is what you saw in Days of Thunder. This is where that all kind of originated, that you don't really see as much anymore. Setting guys up, getting the draft at the right time. It's a lot more than just bump drafting. It's a lot of setting things up in the corner as you come off, trying to get a better line so you can get closer to him and catch his draft sooner, whatever the case might be. Downshifting here, the pace car is off. We are getting ready to go back green one more time here at Talladega in the 87 Legends. Come ride with me, let's go.
Green, green, green.
Taking that green, let's go.
Outside. 3 wide, you're in the middle. Hold your line. Hold your line. You got 1 inside. You're 2 wide there. Clear low, clear low.
I'll remember that shit, number 12.
Outside. Stay low.
Gotta drive these motherfuckers.
Clear high. Outside. Stay low. All clear, all clear. Outside. Still there? Hold your line. Stay low, there's a car on the high side. Stay low, there's a car on the high side. Ricking in turn 4. You're clear high, clear high. Alright man, caution is out, caution is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed. Let the 20 car by.
Up there.
I got a 4X on that shit.
Wrecking on the front straight.
That's bullshit.
Check out turn 1.
Back under fucking caution again. I thought I made it through there clean, but no.
Guys up front look like they're pushing each other a little too hard.
Pass
The
the
guy in front
12,
of you anytime you
pass
want. All you gotta do is stay on his ass, you know.
It got a little tight up there in that turn.
Well, apparently today's episode of iPacing Talladega edition is in full effect. You want to know the worst news? Is on top of the fact that we're already on our second caution flag in the first 10 laps of this fucking thing, I'm out of ice cream. I mean, I've got a couple ice cream sandwiches in there,
That whole thing, I thought you got collected in there.
but I don't have any more ice cream to like make hot fudge sundaes at the moment.
I got around it. I got into the back of
It's the
Around
3
16
car.
a little bit, and then the two guys on the outside, they were coming around kind of.
I don't want to hear about none of that. I want to talk about me not having any ice cream. Because at the end of the day, that's what the Bee Gees would call a tragedy. Because it's just such a drag. I've got delicious hot fudge that I could heat up. I've got a couple cherries left. I got clean dishes and silverware. I got everything except for the ice cream. If there's anybody listening live who happens to be live or anything like that and would be willing to bring me some vanilla ice cream, I would be willing to share it. If it's not vanilla, it can be something else, but keep in mind it has to be something good that would go as a hot fudge sundae. So it can't be like butter pecan. Right? If somebody told me they made me a hot fudge sundae with butter pecan, and I'm not saying shit. It might be delicious. I'm just simply saying, from my point of view, as I'm sitting here now, if someone said, "Here, I made you a hot fudge sundae, but all we had was butter pecan," I'd be like, "Come on." Or if they said all we had was Neapolitan, and they actually used the straw, I'd be like, "Come on." Some people would dig that, not me. I'm just trying to make chit chat, idle chatter, because this yellow flag nonsense at Talladega is less than a hoot. I am driving the number 6 Motorcraft Quality Parts Ford. I like this paint scheme on this retro car. I don't mind having the number 6 assigned to me for this race based on my I rating, because that means that I'm number 6 out of the 24 cars. That's pretty good. But more importantly, the number 6 looks cool on this paint scheme. And Mark Martin, the legend, drove a Ford Thunderbird for many, many years. And his number was 6. So it kind of like reflects back like that. So it's like I have the coolness and the swagger of Mark Martin and his legendary status and a sweet ass paint scheme without Viagra on the car. Nothing wrong with that at all. I just think it's funny how Viagra was on the car for so long, and now there's all of these different companies that you can use to get your working the way you want. And then the goddamn one of them is sponsoring anything. Come on. Come on, Beachy. Come on, Beachy. You know what I'm talking about. Come on, Get yourselves out there. It's time. They say the NASCAR audience, the core audience, is growing older. Well, get in where you fit in, guys. You can take this bit of marketing genius from right here In the Cockpit with Daniel Corso here on YouTube. I can be reached at my Twitter, which is down there. You can also reach out to me directly on here, and we'll figure something out. Put it this way, if you're willing to put a sponsor on me for any types of products or extra recognition or anything like that without any kinds of restrictions, and knowing that you're going into it with me having a foul mouth and advertising myself as such, that my feelings are always going to be direct and that you're going to have some, as advertised, mature language and immature content, then please reach out to me at Corso Go Round. Speaking of which, I have talked ourselves through that entire caution, and I don't have anything else to say. So I hope we go real green for a real long time. Getting the red gloves warmed up again. We are in the right gear. We are going to try to get a better restart this time.
Green, green, green.
Oh, yeah.
Got one inside. Inside, you're too wide there. All clear, all clear. You're in fifth place. There you go, man. Good job. You're up top pretty wide. You got
I can do that shit too, gentlemen.
there. Stay high. Still there? Hold your line. Stay high. There's the car on the low side. Still there. Good job. The next car is leader.
Not anymore, he's not.
Still there? Hold your line. Stay high. You're in first. Still there? Hold your line. Still there. You're up top 3 wide. Hold your line. Hold your line. You got one inside. You're 2 wide there. All clear, all clear. You got one outside. Ricking in turn 3. All right, man.
Unfucking believable.
What is up with this number 6 car, man?
You'll need a tow back to the pit lane.
What'd you say about me?
That button. We'll come get you. Your car is leaking fluid. Past the 5, past the, catch
All
the
right.
15,
One more
car,
thing,
catch the 15,
I believe they
car,
might be
catch
done now. We
the
might
22,
right now.
car.
I'm not sure. You might have one more yellow in it, but ain't freezing though.
Bro, he like slammed the back of me trying to spin me out and then hit me again.
Yeah, I've been there.
You entered a closed pit. Go to the end of the longest line. Pit box in 10,
Well, my race is dead, so I'll have a chance to see what happened.
3, 2, 1. Right here.
I think too many people are trying to lead the lap one for it to be a leader on lap 13.
Unfucking believable. Actually, it's not. I know better, right?
I ain't even put it in fourth gear yet, boys.
So we're 3 wide going into turn 3, and I give the 16 room because he's the one that made it 3 wide, and he just slams into me and fucking kills me into the wall, and then everybody else got hit. So thanks, 16. Good to see you rolling there still, Delmar, number 16. Go win one for the Gipper there, partner. Jesus Christ. What a fucking piece of shit. Pardon my slander. But this thing's got chat, this thing's got text, this thing has all sorts of stuff. It's got personal messaging on there and everything like that. Now, I'll never get any emails or anything in my forum inbox or anything from these guys apologizing. I do to folks when I really do something egregious. So again, another race cut short because of fucking dumb shit. So why not see if I can make that 2 out of 2 tonight? That's right. We're going to see if we can get another race where I expect to go a certain amount of laps and expect to have a certain kind of finish completely fucked over. We'll be back shortly, and we're going to see if we can make that happen. All right, we're back in the motor coach lot here at Martinsville Speedway in Martinsville, Virginia. As we are going to click on the join button here, we are going to try to make up for what I know I'm going to lose in the oval over on the Talladega side for the Legends. And for some reason, I'm going to go to Martinsville, which is going to be probably a complete crapshoot here. But I'm hopeful that a lot of the late model guys take this a little bit more seriously than like the D-class shit, and then like even some of the guys in the higher ranks and stuff. I mean, a lot of these guys are just like, hey, I'm just here to race short tracks. So I'm going to try one of these. It's 90 laps here at Martinsville, so we're going to go quite a ways and see what we got. So I'm going to be back once again. I just wanted to let you kind of update as to what's going on here. We're going to go back to the BRB screen, if you will, and the catchy tune that I have over there. Check that out in the description below the video for the credits for that if you enjoy the tunes. I know I do. That's why I put them in there. So we're going to go hang out there for just a few minutes while this gets ready to start and I can work out a few things. And see, it's loading in right now. So as the screen says, we'll be back in just a few moments after this quick break. And then we'll head down to the track and see what we get going on the official start time of around 10:15. So back in a few. All right, we're going to try to get maybe maybe 1 or 2 laps of practice in here. Oh, yeah.
Outside.
I appreciate you
Stay
just
low.
sitting
There's
there
a
for
car
me,
on the high
Coach.
side. All clear, all clear. Slow car ahead. Car stops down low. Go high.
You're
We have a slow car up high. Have a slow car on the bottom. We have a car stops down low.
Fast field.
You might notice that I'm driving a pink car with purple highlights on the number instead of my normal red. I've never been one to go out of my way to recognize Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Not that I don't recognize it or anything like that. I don't mean it that way, but I've never been somebody that, you know, wears a ribbon or wears pink or anything like that. It's just something I just don't do. Again, it's nothing against it. It's just not something that I do. So, in honor of one of my friends for quite some time who has been going through a very long battle, not only with that, but with the after effects and with other people that I know that have been affected by it and lost people that are important to them. And with all the cuts that are currently going on to funding, despite the grandstanding about childhood cancer, I thought it was a simple thing to do to paint my car pink for the month, or at least for now. So we're actually in this event now, though. We're looking for a 90-lap run. I've got what I hope is a good little setup from Major's Garage, and I am going to get ready to... I'm not even going to bother practicing right now. By the time I get started and even get on track, I'm going to have like no time at all. So we're just going to qualify based upon the little bit that we just did a moment ago, and really just kind of hope for the best, because honest to God, I can't win for fucking losing anymore. I was competitive. I was making a good move. That guy decided to make it 3 wide. As soon as I heard 3 wide, you saw me go up the track because I was giving him room, and he just came up into me like I wasn't fucking there and put me in the wall and ruined my entire fucking race. Meanwhile, he's still fucking racing that race. I'm sick of that shit. But it's part of racing. Yeah, I guess it is. Maybe I need to go back to my old mantra a little bit deeper than I did before, which is if I'm destined to get points against me, maybe I just need to make sure that they're always working in my favor. If somebody hits me like that, I need to make sure that before I get another 4X that I get a chance to take them out, I guess, and just make it look like a racing incident. I mean, fuck, what else do you want me to do, right? So anyway, jumping in here, let's do this legit, like hammer. Because I'm definitely too legit to quit.
Green flag, green flag. Here comes your first time left. One more lap.
I don't know if that was faster or not.
Man, it's over.
No, looks like it's about the same. Okay. So I didn't do too bad. Well, I guess we'll see. We've got a 13-car field. That's not a very big goddamn field, but that might work out. It might work out in our favor. So there you see the current paint scheme running on the Cars Tour late model stock. 90 laps. Full cautions in effect. And hopefully we can have a good race. With that in mind, we're going to step away for just 1 second while we wait for qualifying to finish up. And as soon as everybody else gets done here, which could be as soon as 47 seconds, but I don't think so. Maybe. We'll be right back in just a few moments to grid up as soon as they tell us we can. Back in a moment.
fighting for the podium.
Back on the grid in the
Getting
cockpit.
extra tight set for this race. So
Talkie.
out there.
Back on the grid in the cockpit with Daniel Corso. That's me, of course. Thank you very much for checking out the channel now or in the future. Appreciate your support, any and all that I can get. Please like and subscribe if you enjoy your time here.
Yeah.
Alright, and the usual chatter at the beginning, getting shut down here. Let's hope we can have a better race. Especially in that Talladega debacle. So it looks like 13 cars registered. Are only 10 starting, or are some starting from the pits? I'm not sure. 10 cars currently on track, 13 cars registered.
Next time by.
We've got 1 lap left until we go green. Again, starting in the 8th place is where we are. Is that right? Yep. Okay. Starting in 8th on the outside here at Martinsville. Not always the best, but as long as I can maintain my line and everybody else can maintain theirs until we get a groove going, we'll be good. Pace car's in. We're getting ready to take the green here at Martinsville. Put the accelerator down and go.
Green flag, green flag.
Green is out. 90 laps. Super late models for the cars tour at Martinsville.
Got one inside. All clear, all clear. Got one inside. Stay high. Stay high. Clear low, clear low. Outside. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Stay low. There's a car on the high side. You're clear high. Clear high.
All right, settling in. That actually worked out pretty good. I like that. We want to maintain our entry and exit as best we can. We'll stay into the curve through the middle of the corners. But not on the curb, I said. To the curb. At the curb.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
Now this is 90 laps, and I'm pretty sure he said I don't get any additional sets of tires, so I need to be careful with that.
You're clear high. Clear high.
I think that's actually harder on the tires. Maybe not. Trying to get this number 3 car closer to the front without losing these guys. Also want to just stay mellow. I got a long way to go on these tires, so.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
fastest lap of the session.
All kind of getting spread out a little bit, which is an alright thing, I suppose, because if I could just play this safe for a few and maintain this gap, I'm sure, I don't want to say I'm sure, because we might have a good group of drivers here and it just doesn't happen, but I'll just say I'm sure we're going to see a caution at some point. In fact, because I brought it up, there's probably going to be one right now. And the 2 gets a little too squirrely coming out of a turn, going into 1 and coming out of 2.
Outside. Stay low. You're clear high, outside. Stay low, there's a car on the high side. You're clear high, outside. You're clear high, you got one outside. You're clear high. Outside. Still there. Still there. Still there. Towards the line. All clear, all clear.
Oh, immediately! The guy behind me that I just passed cleanly immediately got killed by the guy behind me. I don't know how intentional that was. I just saw it all in my mirror, but my God, that looked like a fucking massacre.
Past the 8 car. It's the 9 car.
Wow.
Pit road is now open.
Pace cars in buried.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
All that. Oh, you did it.
Yeah, I saw it too. That's okay. I did the same thing on the pace lap and nobody said shit, so.
Canadian, what do you expect? We don't know how to drive, apparently. Do y'all's head literally come apart when you talk like I do in South Park? No. Fine. I mean, South Park is a fucking hilarious show, but no.
Yeah, but I'm totally picturing your head doing that right now, and I don't even know what you look like.
Pit road is closed.
I'm just being mean. It's more fun when everyone's muted, I think. It doesn't have to be, but sometimes there's just too much chatter. I gotta try to find a way to make sure I turn it back on, like during the races and everything like that, and during the racing.
Next time by. All right, man. Line up on the outside row now.
All right. Starting on the outside row in 6th place, which is 2 spots up from where I started this race.
Get ready. All right, man. The pace car is in.
All right. Everybody buckle up. We're fixing to take the green once again on this restart here at Martinsville. 23 laps complete of the scheduled 90. Green flag's out.
Got one inside. Stay high. Clear low, clear low. Got one outside. Stay low. You're clear high, clear high.
I'm giving him room, but not really.
Got one inside. Still there? Hold your line. Clear low, clear low. Got one inside. Clear low, inside. Stay high, there's the car on the low side. Clear low, clear low. Inside. All clear, all clear.
God damn it. Stop hitting the fucking wall. You're doing it even when he's not there, dumbass. Talking to myself, of course. That's essentially the point of this live stream. Basically a psychological output for my iRacing feelings. Okay. We're going to give him room if he wants it this time.
Still there? Hold your line. Stay high. All clear, all clear. Got one inside. Clear low, clear low.
Thirty-two laps into this 90-lap feature event here tonight at Martinsville in the Cars Late Model Stock Tour. I am in the number 3 car, currently sitting in 7th spot.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
I'm setting fastest laps when I'm trying to lay back a third of the way through the race. Fastest laps of my own, I should say.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
in a 13-car field, which I believe only 10 started in the official race, being in 7th isn't exactly what I'm happy with. But considering everybody else is literally right there in front of me, it's kind of like, it's hard not to be like, all right, well, that's where I'm at. We're going to see another caution, see some guys up there scrambling and getting froggy. Number 7, Gabriel Morrison in the HendrickCars.com Camaro right here in front of us, having some issues. As always, you hear me say it, and all the top guys will preach it. Not saying I'm a top guy by any means, but basically, you got to remember at all times, you're racing the track, especially here at a track like Martinsville. There's a certain line that's going to get you fast. You're racing the track. You got to watch the other cars. Of course, you're racing them in your peripherals. Like I knew I could duck down to the inside there and get a good run off because I saw where he was going.
Clear high. Outside. All clear, all clear.
Yeah, I'm ready to get a little froggy there. That was a little bit, I mean, I gave him room because I'm a nice guy. Just getting ready to crack the halfway mark of this race. It is frisky out here. As you just heard Spotter say, we are halfway to the finish. Again, open mic night here on the Copy with Daniel Corso because I am trying to be laser focused on what I'm doing here. Even though, I mean, I'm in 7th out of a 10-car race, right? Is it really that competitive? Is that laser focused? So I need to do that good? Yes. Yes, the fuck I do. Not only for competition's sake, I need to complete these laps. I'm doing good so far, knock on wood, in terms of safety. I need to stay that way. And I want to have a positive influence on my iRating and just have a good, solid race. Now, everybody here has been doing a great job so far. We made it to halfway with only one caution flag. And I think that was lap, what, 20-something? Took us a long time to get there, too. Credit where credit's due at a track like this, even with a smaller field like 13 cars, it's not an easy track to drive. And everyone's been relatively good to one another. Got to resettle. Straight the wall a little bit there. Had to resettle. Pardon me. decided to turn it on because I realized there was a lot of action going on and I wanted to make sure I could hear what was happening.
What are you doing, my Canadian friend?
Go over this too deep, I don't want to talk about it. I like my curves, okay?
Couple laps away from 30 to go. That means 2/3 of the race down, 1/3 to go. And we are fighting.
Hey, we're about to be fucking loud.
Got one outside. Still there. Still there. You're clear high, clear high.
I'm gonna let him be the first guy to get lapped then. I'm just gonna go. Doing what we can to try to break into the top 5 right now. Plenty of time to go in this race. Would love to see a caution, to be honest with you. Just because I don't really want to have the leader behind me. I want to be able to fight him once I get a few more spots. But I can't fight him if he's only 2 cars behind me and fixing to lap me. But he's also 6 seconds behind me too, and that's like half a lap here. 5 goes way high.
Outside. Still there. All clear, all clear.
Like all
You're in
two.
5th place.
Now in 5th, attempting to pull out a little bit of a lead while still making sure that I'm playing it safe. That was my fastest lap of the session. I'm not trying to do fast laps.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
Once again, please forgive my silence. I am trying to be laser focused because I have a goal. My goal is to win this bitch, of course, so... I still don't know if we're going to go another 20 laps with no caution.
We have 20 laps to go at the line.
And just like this, we're going to be under 20 laps. Now, I think I've done okay with being nice to my tires. I am up to 5th place right now. I am going to try, without making any mistakes, or racing like a squid, to make a pass on the number 7 car here in the next lap or two. I think I'm going to have myself a good opportunity if I can time it right.
Got one outside.
Awesome, he's just going to let me go.
You're all clear. You're in 4th place. Good job, man.
Now, you know where my head's at. If I got that guy just now and he let me by, and I can see the guy right there in front of me, and I still have 15 laps to go, I smell a podium. I want a top 3 finish. Let's go get this fucking guy.
A well-timed caution right now would be nice.
Doing my best to try to catch this guy. We've been maintaining about a 3 point. Oh, there's that caution.
Line up single file. Pit road is closed. Past the 8 car. Catch the 4 car.
Can I just say something?
Pit road is now open.
I dove it in there too deep. 13, you are flashing so fucking bad right now, dude.
Yeah, it's all of a sudden.
Ain't nothing we gotta worry about. He's like almost a full lap ahead of us.
Well,
6.
that just got interesting.
Black flag.
We are going to have...
Oh, and I get 4X for it. Okay, cool.
Gave me one too.
You spawned inside my car. Oh, and he's gone.
Well, that guy's at least gone. Blinky, blinky. Which puts me in 3rd.
He's been leading the whole race.
Yep, it's booted.
Oh, shit.
Pit road is closed. We have
All right.
to go this time by.
10 to go this time by. We are going to get the 1 to green this time around.
Fuck.
Let's see how this is going to line us up. We are going to have what looks like 8 to go when we get to the restart. We've done good so far, but that doesn't mean we can't get another caution. I do not recall if there's a green-white checker
Green next time by. All right, man.
in
Line up
this.
on the inside row.
series. So we're going to line up on the inside row. And this is going to be our chance to win this fucking race. Thanks for joining me in the cockpit.
Get ready.
Wave your good luck charms.
Ready to go.
All right, man. Base car is in. Green, green, green. Third place. Outside. Good job. The next car is the leader. You're clear high. Clear high. You're in second.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
That's what I like to hear.
Five laps to go.
We're in a podium position.
Stop racing him and drive the track.
All right, man. Two to go.
Two to go, and I don't know if I'm going to catch this guy. Unless he fucks up.
All right, man. It's white flag this time by. One more to go.
Great restart, 11. Congrats on the win here. Good race, everybody. Thank you. Well done.
Good one, 11.
There's the checker.
Racing there, 6.
Thanks, man.
Great job,
I didn't
driver.
have shit for Scott, but I got lucky there.
Yeah, I didn't have enough tire.
I'm on a free setup, too.
Yeah, I am too. I just burned my stuff too early. Good one, though.
Race. I'm fucking so tired.
Yeah, thanks, man. Good race.
Wow. Well done on that one.
Get
Well,
in there, Nate.
so let's do this here real quick. We'll be right back, and we're going to go to the motorhome, motor coach lot, and just check out a few highlights. Back in a flash. So I'm pretty sure, wasn't this the race that had the virtual, is this coming up right here? When I just saw it in my mirror, and it just looked like somebody just absolutely got obliterated. I didn't see anything yet. When was that the last race? I don't know. Well, let's take a look here. Is this where it is? Oh, yeah. Oh, damn it. Yeah, the 2 got fucking killed and then went right into the 1. That's when that was. Oh, he's dead, man. Once again, focused on me as the caution is out. And not a lot really went on in this race. It was a very good, clean race. So, appreciate that. Let's take a quick second and we're going to back out of here. Let's see what we got. I mean, I feel pretty solid about that. So we got our race events here. So, okay, so we went up a super good chunk in safety rating as well as a nice chunk in I rating there, which is good because that took us down a whole fucking lot in both cases, which pisses me off. But we've already made back a good chunk of that and then some. So let's stay positive and let's keep going, right? Right. Hey, in the meantime, thanks for coming to check out a couple of races tonight In the Cockpit with Daniel Corso. It's gone a little longer than I thought, but that Legends race went for complete dog shit, and I'm embarrassed for some of the people that are on this service. I'm also not going to give him the courtesy or the acknowledgement of going to see what position he ended up finishing in that race. The guy that wrecked me, I mean. At least not on stream. I may go look later. I may not. Depends on how I feel. But speaking of how you feel, if you enjoyed your time here, please, it's absolutely free to hit that like and subscribe button. I would definitely love to see my subscriber count go up just little by little if I could. Again, my overall goals are humble. I will be discussing those here in the very near future in another video. But in the meantime, please like and subscribe for more cool content like this, what I'm hoping for. And hopefully at least I can stay up on some of my stuff, on some of my racing. So at least some of the stuff isn't a complete and total debacle. At least the first race was made up for in the second race by what was actually a pretty darn good battle the entire time for, every single spot that mattered. It turned out I came home second in that after I ran like way toward the back at most of it. So, you stick it out, you don't really know. And I didn't touch anybody and nobody touched me. So it ended up being a very worthwhile endeavor to jump back in right after that and run it. So in the meantime, thank you once again for checking out the channel. We will see you in the next race. Appreciate you taking the ride with me. I'm out.